Alright, Shalom. This is Power Thumb of the Great Millstone Houston Camp, back with another lesson to edify the elect of the nation of Israel. So before I begin, as always, giving all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Rachak double honors to the elder apostles and the elder bishops of the Great Millstone who rule well, of whom I learned the truth of the gospel from, through the Rachak which is the Holy Spirit. Peace, blessing, and salutation unto the elect of the nation of Israel, which the Israelites are us, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, the Most High chosen people, of whom Yahweh Yahweh Shai gave his life for. Also the Israelites scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, and you'll have Israelites not looking like typical so-called Negroes, Latinos, or Native Americans, but are Israelites based off of their faith, because this faith is only given to Israel. So if you have a man or a woman that looks like the other nation but has faith, they're Israelites, okay? And the Israelites, you are Israelite based off of the seed of your father, all right? And an Israelite has a particular spirit, a special spirit that's different from the other nations, all right? So I want to go into Matthew, the 7th chapter, verse 13, and Lord willing, this lesson is edifying. And it reads, "Enter ye in at the straight gate." All right? And I went into a lesson about the straight gate and what it is. And the straight gate is Yahweh Shai, living the life of an Israelite and believing in Yahweh Shai, walking the path that Yahweh Shai has laid out for us to follow, which is to believe on him, which believing on him is believing in the volume of the book, the true understanding of the scriptures. For wide is the gate, and this is what I want to go into and get some precepts about the wide gate this time. So from the top, for wide is the gate and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction, and many there be which go in thereat. Because straight is the gate and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life, that's Yahweh Shai, which is going to lead unto everlasting life, the blessings and the promises, and few there be that find it, okay? Because there's only elect, a small remnant, first fruits that will be given the truth through faith, all right? Through faith. So from the top, when it reads, "For wide is the gate and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction," and the wide gate, simply put, is walking in a way, believing in a way that's outside of Yahweh Shai, okay? And if it's outside of Yahweh Shai, it's steeped in wickedness, okay? If it's outside Yahweh Shai, it's outside of Yahweh, it's outside the righteousness of the scriptures, all right? Therefore, it goes back to idols, the other nations, and it's all wickedness. All right, so let's get some precept. Let's get this real quick, because this is about the destruction, all right? Get a precept concerning the destruction. Great pride, all right? This is 2nd Ezra chapter 8 and verse 50. "For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world." And we are in this latter time, okay? And we coming upon the great miseries, all right? We coming upon the time of Jacob's trouble. 2nd Ezra 15 and other scriptures about all hell breaking loose. Ecclesiastes chapter 12, Daniel 12 and 1. We're coming upon these great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world, because, why is this? Because they have walked in great pride, all right? And walked in great pride. They chose, as Israelites, starting with you Israelites, okay? So-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you chose the broad gate, okay? This is Matthew 7 and 13. For wide is the gate and broad is the way. You walked the broad way that leadeth to destruction, okay? And if Yahweh path is straight and narrow, which is a path of difficulty, this broad way is on easy street, because Esau, the so-called white man, makes it easy for you to live a life of wickedness. He gives you all the false philosophies, all the fake, false ways of life, all your idols, okay? Especially here in America, all right? And then you got Jake that try to go outside of the standard of Christianity, because Christianity is a broad way, all right? Easy street. Christianity is easy street, okay? And it's wickedness, all right? It's a philosophy that's against Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, all right? Let's get blind mind. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 4. On whom the God of this world, Esau is the God of this world. Esau is the so-called white man, starting with the elite. The Most High gave this white boy the power, okay, to deceive. In whom the God of this world had blinded the minds of them that believe not. And who is it talking about? It's talking about the nation of Israel that believe not. Lest the light of the glorious gospel of Hamashiach, who is the image of Yahweh, should shine unto them. All right. So Esau put forth these stumbling blocks, these traps, these pits, these snares, these gins, to trap you Israelites into not believing on Yahweh Shai, okay, but to follow that broad path. All right. That's why the scriptures tell us here, follow not multitude. Let's see. This is Exodus 23 and 2. Thou shalt not follow a multitude to do evil. Okay? So, our people that get caught up into Western culture, as our apostles always say, we've been living in America too long. And our people, they follow the trends. They follow the cultures of this Western world, which is not our culture. Okay? It's many different ways. Okay, I mentioned Christianity, you got Islam, and you got Jake believing in Buddha, Jake atheist. All right, you got people not believing in pretty much anything. They say they believe in God, but they just follow. They just go to work. You know, they might follow sports. All right, they might get into a little bit of prehistoric history, all of that. It might get into black consciousness, which is dying, dead. All right. All of that is a broad path. It's a way that seems right to a man. Let's get that. But let's finish this. Exodus 23:2. Thou shalt not follow a multitude to do evil, neither shalt thou speak in a cause to decline after many to wrest judgment. So the first part of the scriptures, all right, just because everybody else is doing it don't mean it's the right way. All right. Their ways, right? This is Proverbs 16:25. There is a way that seems right unto a man. Yeah, it seems right. Why? Because the multitude is doing it. Like most of our people is just heavily into popular culture, all right, sports, entertainment, and really don't have no fear towards Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. So there is a way that seems right unto a man. Just go get a job, take care of your family, do right by the law. Okay, if they give out an RFID, MOTB, take it. If they give out the wiki, comply or not comply, because you got some jakes waking up and still believe in the system, which is the image of the beast. That's another broad path. Okay, the image, all right, of the beast, which is the system that America set up off the system that was set up in the Roman Empire. Okay, our people believe in this way. They believe in democracy. That's a broad path. All right, that's easy. That's a way that's seeming right unto a man, but the end thereof are the ways of death. Okay, and this system is gonna come up against you. All right, the system is going to turn its back on you. Esau, Edom, has baited you jakes to believe in his way, to believe in his broad and wide path. To go where? Ultimately, to just go into destruction. Because this is what America is headed to. All right? Let's see. Strange. This is, let's see. This is 1 Peter 4:2. That he no longer should live the rest of his life, the rest of his time in the flesh to the lust of men, but to the will of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. For the time past, our life may suffice us to have wrought the will of the Gentiles. When we walk in lasciviousness, okay, lust, excess of wine, revelings, banqueting, and abominable idolatries. And this is all a part of that broad path. Doing what you want to do, what feels good to you. And this is the way our people is living here, especially in America. Whatever feel good, whatever makes me happy, okay, that's what I want to do. All right? Whatever career choice I choose to make, whatever my beliefs, they have to align to my happiness. That's not just the straight gate. That's the wide. That's the wide gate and a broad path. Okay. And the abominable idolatries. Because when our people, when they even, celebrate Father's Day, you had Father's Day yesterday. Another broad and wide gate and path in these different holidays, so-called holidays. It's a broad path while they're steeped in idolatries, wherein they think it strange that ye run not with them to the same excess of riding, speaking evil of you. So this is our people as the Gentiles, okay, thinking it's strange that you don't run with them. Run where? On the broad path. That you're not walking like they walk. But you know what I say? The Lord didn't choose us, the Lord, to walk that path you walk in. The Lord chose us to walk in Yahweh. Alright? Wherein you think it's strange that you run not with them to the same access of riding. That's partying, speaking evil of you. Yeah, they're gonna talk about you. He think he this, that, and the third. He think he better than us. He think he a Muslim. Alright? He lame because you not partying and bullshitting and living your life to the lust of the flesh. Alright? This is the broad path. Okay? Alright? Let's see. Let's see. This is John 15 and 19. If you were of the world, see, if you walked according to the world, and we know according to the scriptures, the whole world lied in wickedness. Alright? This is the broad path. Walking after the ways of the world, which the way of the world is walking according to the way of Esau Edom. And Esau Edom, it has implemented his system on earth according to the spiritual demon Satan. And that's what most of the people living their lives according to the influence of spiritual demon Satan. Alright? And Esau, his physical counterpart, the Edomites, so-called white people. If you were of the world would love its own. So they talk about you for not walking that broad path, because the second part, because you are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hated you. Alright? Lord chose us out of the world to walk his path, therefore the world hated us. Alright? So I'm going to end the lesson off right there. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying, giving all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash, Brakatham, Shalom.